Anon, when a crisis hits, what's the biggest mistake you see executives make in the first 60 seconds?
They make the wrong decisions, they panic, they lose authority, they lose respect by the peers, and more importantly, they lose the reputation of the business and financial consequences from it. So they make the wrong decision, it influences their confidence, failure, team camaraderie, respect for themselves, and then of course the business gets the toll of it, yes.
So, welcome back. I'm Paul Duren with Modern Ideas for Business. And today I'm joined by Chanan Smith, founder of Magellan. Am I saying that right?
Magan.
Magnum? Magan. I know there's a special meaning to it too as well. A former IDF lieutenant, leadership expert, someone who's trained organizations like the U.S. Secret Service and professional sports teams, quite a few people. And we're talking about leadership under fire. What executives need to understand when everything is on the line. And we were talking right before we started this. You've been in some high-stake environments. So help us understand, what does a real crisis actually feel like from a leadership perspective?
Very great questions, because so many times we misunderstand the word crisis. And if you take every situation and you treat it as a crisis, it's almost like crying wolf. You will actually, in a crisis, you will not have any idea what you're doing, and your body will actually freeze because now it handles a real crisis. So the first mistake people do is they take a simple situation and they create a crisis from it. Okay, and now what happens is the body starts to respond like it is in a crisis. So the first mistake people do is they don't have a threshold for what is a crisis. So if you're in a situation and you think, wait, this is a crisis, is it really a crisis? And when you start to catch yourself in the moment, and when you start realizing, no, this is not really a crisis, we can solve it. Maybe it's an uncomfortable situation to begin with, but let's not call it a crisis. So the first mistake I see people do is they consider every uncomfortable situation for them or their team, they consider that a crisis. It's not a crisis. A crisis is a crisis, but when you first start, you need to differentiate between the two.